Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Red Flood is Russia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, I've been told by one of the developers of Red Flood that I basically have somehow broken up the Russian unification. Apparently it has something to do with the autonomous army territory still surviving. I apologize for breaking Russia, okay? But we'll get through this together. Can I move our way here? I think the answer is no right now. You know, actually, I want to send you to this province. Now, one problem we do have is that we don't own the Trans-Siberian Railroad. Because it's technically controlled by the Einheit clique right now, which is not great, I will say. We need any aircraft designer. What do we have in here? You know what? Just give me like a cheaper plane. Cheaper planes are usually always pretty good. 10% reduction on you. 15% of close air support. Boom, done. I love close air support. It's always a good plane to have. Manpower's a little bit low. Not enough. I mean, 18 rifles. We're fine missing 18 rifles. It's not a big deal whatsoever. Aside from that, we did get the threat of a Polish invasion. I'm not too sure if it's going to happen. I'm hoping that it doesn't. But we can never be too sure. I do want to go for new strategies here, because we do want to go for mass assault doctrine, which is what we've been currently taking. Stability, construction, trade opinion modifier. I'll be honest, has never really seemed that great. So you know what? 4 naval actually 4 naval dockyards. That actually is pretty good. I will take 4 naval dockyards. Free factories is always nice. There's 32. Can I? What are you doing? You're going to this province as well? What if I move all of you in this direction? Again, I want to take Zaya here. And actually, can I move you towards these mountains? Is that like something I can maybe do? Again, I don't want to lose this province if I can avoid it. But the mountains, the terrain here is just not good to fight in. I mean, I guess if we can take this, we'll actually have another supply hub. So actually, if we can take Aldan, we'll be pretty happy with that as well. Oh! Apparently we've done well enough to just win this fight. Okay, fantastic. We can integrate the conquered territories. So I want to reclaim Central Asia right away. 14 days on this. How many troops do we have on the border? A decent amount. How many troops do you guys have? 3 to 14. Red Army is 20 divisions. So I think I will just... 1, integrate. 2, reclaim Central Asia. And then after that... want to follow up the truth. A neighbor of one of these guys. Technically, I guess I don't border. It's got to be because of you. Which is a little annoying. By that, I mean very annoying. So let's wait until this is finished. In 12 days, we'll do our invasion. Cossack Horde has United Turkestan. That is fine. Red Army. I want you to push your way in here. Excellent. Let's just go fleet and being. I don't want to probably deploy the Russian fleet too often. Like, do I have any Costas Bellis here? No. Yeah, it definitely has to do because we don't actually have Costas Belli against the autonomous army territory. How many units do you guys actually have? 4 to 16. We will just cheat our way to invade these guys. I think I have to do that. I don't have a choice. So that is going to kind of be our plan. Brazil's declared war on Uruguay. That is a-okay. We're getting too much aluminum now. Don't trade with the Americans as much if I don't need to. And yeah, give me my 4 naval dockyards. Please and thank you. And you guys actually, other Red Army, you also need an invasion plan. Something like this. You actually have... how many? You have 10 units here? That's actually way too many. Deploy on this side in 2 days. Yeah, okay. We are declaring war on you. And I think Red Army, you just kind of like go for it. Like, I'm not too worried about our trade actually with the United States has just been cut off. We could trade with... I mean, the thing is, I don't want to trade with France or Germany. I think both those are going to be hostile nations. Britain, on the other hand... might be a friendly state in the future. Norway, People Republic, Montenegro. How about you guys? Okay, we're at a perfect 0. Dutchies Indies, I'll trade with you a little bit more as well. With our extra dockyards, what do we want to build? Probably more submarines is always going to be quite nice. I like submarines. I don't know about the rest of you. So while you move towards their capital, you move towards these major cities, and you march your way to these cities here and take their capital. Their actual capital, not the fake capital I lied about. Naval experience. Theater of the Great Stream. What do we get from you? Air Doctrine, Air Experience, Paratrooper Research bonuses. Naval units get, like, less attrition in the cold, which, I mean, is definitely useful considering the fact that we're Russia. But aside from that, I don't think it's actually that important. What do we have here? Because we can't do anything with you. We need to own Harbin, which I can't do yet because I need to invade Zelia. So let us... You know what? 5% stability? A little bit more party popularity. It's simple, okay? It's simple, and I like that. We are going to allow Diplo ourselves so that I can actually invade the Autonomous Army territory. Send that Costas Belli in. We'll turn that off. Because then once we take over this, then we can actually do our final event down here. It'll be done in 7 days. It won't be a big issue, though. The party. Look, I'm just gonna say to the Russia developer, whoever writes the events, maybe put some paragraphs in here. Room is bathed in the sound of music not yet heard under these vaults. Vaults strictly classical, and at the same time subtle and luxurious, even a hint of more. The music is bright, full-faced and ruddy-cheeked, like a young woman from a clothed hall, brave and impudent like a curly young man with a brand new fursuit, who deftly and boldly drives his 3-horse chase. And it seems like he will crash everything that was not lucky to happen. That will not be lucky to happen on his way. The music then falls as if diving into the depths of the blue sea, and then soars as if into the sky, deep, strong, but quite old-fashioned. This Russian dance is coming to an end, but the couples continue to waltz and the sound of boots ring in the ears. In the center of the hall on a shiny parquet, dancing beautiful pairs of mother pearls and crimson silk. Ladies in embroidered kushniks and old-fashioned sundresses. Oh, how many seamstresses and shoemakers worked on them. The gentlemen in high kafkans, girded with colorful belts, Lubitschat greatness, and in the time of Alexenti, Mikhailovak returned for a moment for its bed, covered in sable fur coat in the past epochs. Epochs, I don't know how you say that word. Return to hide the folds of classical canopies and modern walls of the French courtiers. Where you have disappeared, a beautiful epoch of peace and ideal. Here is the master of the ball, the old Count Turov, dancing with his respectable, furry, sabled wife, himself like a boyar from the epics. Senior Turov, Sasha, a dandy and a fashionista with a thin black mustache and a quick look is nearby. His partner, the young Sophia, a model of pure youth, not yet tarnished with the storm of life, completely languished. Maybe it was too hot in a heavy dress, or maybe it looked of Sasha too sensual. They are a beautiful couple. Here there is a thin and strict stereotype of the Austrian German, Andrew von Redbach, trying to look as the always decent, but still embarrassed under the stubborn pressures of Countess Upensaikaya. The ladies whisper with smiles that the Countess seems to have decided to stop being an old maid. She flatters the embarrassed Mr. Andrew so much. Not everybody dances. Junior Turov, Roman, still without a partner, and participate in the sluggish conversation between those who do not dance. He is not in his plate. He is squeezed by the collar of his kaftan. Even his room is squeezing him. To be honest. Roman would rather be in Petrograd again among his non-noble friends rather than these disheveled antiques. But whatever, he promised his father it would be very bad to embarrass him and not show up. Eventually he and Alana would need this damn money sooner rather than later. And then the music fades again, and this time finally. The couples mix and go aside, while a servant comes out of the center and solemnly announces, "And now the waltz, ladies and gentlemen." We could deploy some units. I'm not going to do that quite yet. For our research, it is 39, so we're going to go for our 39 industry techs here. And I don't know, how many units do you guys have again? Like 718 is not a big concern. You guys all marching in? Yes, you are. Let's see if we can have like one of you go here. We'll have one of you march to their capital. Is this all core territory of theirs? It is. Okay. And also, where is Harbin? Harbin is here. So technically, once we've conquered the autonomous army, we will be able to do our invasion of Poland. But I think we're going to at least conquer all this territory and send our entire army to the Western Front when the time comes. Outdated. What are we making that's old? Is it a aircraft? Oh, old rifles. We only have 2,000 rifles. We will switch you over. I think that seems okay. What are you doing? Have you move your way here? You're moving to this city. Move your way to Kokon. Take these other territories as well. Let's have you move your way over towards Kiva. What do you capitulate at? 20% and 40% respectively. But I mean, our units are, I think, are doing quite well. Our air units, they're okay. How many planes do we have in reserve? Not many, unfortunately. I would have liked maybe a little bit more. Yeah, bring our units down. See if we can take over this province here. How many units we got on this front? 9 and 9. What are you currently at? You are now at 83%. Have we not taken your capital? Seems like the answer is no. So I don't know exactly... Okay, there's a war going on in Italy. Italy is now at war with France. Italy... Okay, Italy's actually not in a faction anymore. Okay, I thought Italy might still be in the Entente with the British. So it looks like a major war is not going to break out immediately, but it definitely could at any moment. Okay, next up. Let's go new strategies. I think that seems okay. And the general government, they're now halfway dead. So it's like we're getting some progress here, like not a ton, but I mean a little bit. You guys are looking fine. Maybe we can get encirclement here if we are lucky. What are you guys doing? You're not really doing anything meaningful. I know you don't have like that many units over on this front, which is a little disappointing for sure. How much are you worth? 3 victory points? I mean, we'll still take you. I see no reason not to. What are you doing? Okay, let's just go take victory points where we can. Maybe get some more encirclements as well. Do we want deep battle? You know what? Give me mass mobilization. Again, we are Russia, so we should be able to get large populations. A lot of manpower here to fight for us. Propaganda. You know what? Give me propaganda. It's stability. It's war support. All of those I'm very, very happy to have. See if we can maybe move you towards Harbin, if we're lucky. Got you going around. You're going to meet up here. New strategies. I do want my... Yeah, mass assault doctrine. 10% cheaper rifles is always good. A flat 5% recruited population. Holy hell. That will be a major boon for us. What are we missing, by the way? A little bit of infantry equipment, a little bit of support. We actually have a lot of tanks in storage. So give me more tanks producing. So, you know, give me 2 factories here, and let's actually put you on 20 factories for infantry equipment. I think that seems fairly reasonable. How, I don't remember how far we are. By the way, somebody in the comments did say that we should release Finland. And you know what? I'll be nice to Finland. We can release them. I don't remember who in the comments was like, you should release Finland for lore reasons, but I've done so now. We don't need this many units here. This is a bit absurd. Yes, you can go here. You can take these territories. You kill this division, and then you'll be pretty happy. Brazil's going like buck wild in South America right now. Just absolutely killing everybody. Yeah, you guys are looking fine. Still happy with where you're all moving out as well. Now, would I like you to win these fights like a little bit faster? Obviously, that would be preferable. Yeah, give me my 10% cheaper rifles. Let's move you down here. Move you over to Bukhara and Samarkand. see if we can maybe also link these territories up. How do we not own this? It says that you still do, even though I'm pretty sure like we have a majority on this province. So I don't know exactly what they're talking about. Okay, so you're looking good. We're gonna get like another small encirclement with you. By the way, this doesn't count as bordering you, does it? It does, but we don't actually have, we're not at peace. Okay, so yeah, we'll move you to this province. You guys are looking fine where you're at. How many men are on this front? 4? I mean, I think 4's okay. Like, relatively speaking. How much are you worth? You're worth 3 victory points as well? I would like these areas kind of cleaned up. If we can get that done. Okay, let's move you down here. All of this is looking fine. There's no actual cities up in the north. So I'm not that concerned about it. Because really, we're just victory point rushing. That's the most important thing we're doing right now. It just give me all of those delicious, delicious victory points. And I want you here, please. Take over this city. Move you over to here, please. I want you to redeploy. I know supplies are bad, okay? Don't get me wrong. Okay, so we've finished our fighting here. Integrate those territories, please. Do I send Red Army over here to kind of do... I think I do, actually. Just so we can take over Vladivostok and the Free Creatorium at the same time. Yes, give me match mobilization next. How are you not dead? Like, genuinely speaking. You collapse at 62. 70. Bring the reinforcements up like this. We got like a really weak tank division. Maybe you go to this city here. How do we not technically control you? 22%, which I mean is not horrible by any means. Heavy tank models. Supply consumption minus 10% actually is incredible. Definitely going to take that. I want all of you here. Please and thank you. If you can also stop fighting me, that would be great. So I need you to get the Harbin. It's worth 20 victory points. Presumably you are a core. You are. Okay, so I think they've just killed off Italy. So Italy should now be in an alliance with... Yes, Italy's now in a major alliance with the French. Which is pretty bad. I mean, it is 39, so I'm pretty sure that, I think Germany goes to war with the French, or Germany and the British. Hey! Okay. So, Red Army, I want you here. I want you on this front. I'm actually going to cancel this. Is Red Army already on this front? Oh, they're already, like, here. Excellent. Okay, you're actually doing way better than I was expecting. Now, we do technically own Harbin. Is this... Okay, now we've, Okay, so this is the second Reformation of Russia. Does it still say, Party of Peaceful Renovation? Don't think that's who's in charge here. Oh, no. Okay, no, this actually is, I think, correct. Excellent. Russia's been unified for the second time. Integrate more conquered territories, please, and thank you. I mean, it's technically not, because we still have Vladivostok, but don't worry about that too much, okay? Don't worry about that bit. I want you in here. We then declare war on both of you. Bring you guys in. Technically, we could just declare war on Poland right away. I don't think that's the smart play, because I would prefer all of my armies to be over here. how many troops did Poland have? 21 to 67. The answer is like a ton. The answer is like more than I would like. How many guns do we have in storage? Not many. We have a surprising number of trucks. Like, way more trucks than probably seems reasonable. Can I go up to, like, mass mobilization? Yeah, okay. No, we're good on this. What do you have? You know what? Give me some motorized divisions as well. Boom. Just throw those in here. Just for good measure. Okay, so I think once we take Vladivostok, we're being embargoed by Mexico. Very cool. And Venezuela. I haven't even done anything. I'm just trying to retake my own territories. But you know what? Go off. Okay, I'm going to draw you guys around Kiev. Somehow I haven't killed you yet. Is it because of all these wars I'm technically starting? Yeah, they're not like a big fan of that. Even though, come on, these are my these are my core territories. Let's drag you, I'm going to say to the border of Lithuania, but like right here, I think seems to make the most sense. Mighty army. Okay, more research slots. I'm always going to take it. I think I did get a free research slot because we technically unified Russia twice by accident. But I'm not going to say no to that. If you want to give me an extra free research slot, I will definitely take it. By the way, I do want more army training programs. What do we need? You know what? Give me 10 more factories on infantry equipment. We have so many tanks, man. I'm going to take some off of you. Take one off of you. You know what? Throw just in like another 10 into infantry equipment. Just a lot of infantry equipment, please and thank you. And then build more tanks. Throw more infantry in there as well. It's fine. We have 301 factories. Which is actually crazy. I don't know how we have so many factories. And I don't know we have so many factories, but yet at the same time still have like so few aircraft. Even though I feel like our aircraft should be a lot better than they actually are. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, Germany is now actually has gone to war. Okay, Germany's actually gone to war with Austria now. I didn't really see this one coming. Our units are now almost here from the Far East. What do we actually want to be building? You're actually just making military factories. Let's go with like a handful of civilian factories. Just build them around here. I think should be fine. And how long would your 21-day focus? I think I want to take like one more 100 political power. I honestly don't think it's going to be that important. You know, resource gain plus 12%. Not bad, not bad. We'll take one more focus here. But I think with that all said and done, this would be a great time for us to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoyed, close them down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.